everyone, and what a game we have for you tonight as we get set to bring you NBA action on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the Boston Celtics. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. All right, Clark, at this juncture of the season, what's important for a young player?
Well, for young players, universally, Kevin, it's all about getting comfortable, making sure that you're earning your way.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Rozier with the ball. Sullinger with a screen for Rozier. Driving in. Now let's take a look at the teams that have been holding their opponents to the fewest points in the last 10 games. The Lakers, number 1. 5th on the list, the Celtics.
Great teamwork and great schemes at both ends of the floor. You're seeing that from each of these clubs, and this is what defense is all about.
And he makes the first.
You know, Rozier is known as an energy guy, but he's also a talented scorer who has a real hunger to continue to improve.
And both free throws good for Rozier. Now, here is Russell. Outside our test. Here's Franklin. Sullinger defending. Out left to the wing. 6 to shoot. Rebounded by Smart. Boston trailing. Rozier the pass to Azili. They now take the lead.
And adding a little polish to his game. Azili, nice move inside.
And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Celtics team.
And last season, they made short work of this club. 2 games, 2 wins.
They may have wished for more games against them. Oh, my goodness! Come on now.
And when you throw it down like that, it infuses the whole team with energy.
Now Hill, 17 points in his last outing. To the inside, Sullinger. It's back to Hill.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Sullinger outside. Right side, Smart. Second chance shot. They get the rebound. Here's Azili. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go. Los Angeles has gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. And Russell gets it to go.
This is Russell's game right here. He's a catch-and-shoot guy who never, ever lacks for confidence.
Outside Hill. Outside, Smart. It's back to Hill. Outside for Smart. Goes back up. And Azili with the layup. Azili's got his second basket of the game.
And using that big body to kind of carve out space, Azili loves to score off missed shots.
Out to the right wing. Rozier against Russell. Good D by Sullinger.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Hill is checked in for the Lakers. Bryant comes in for D'Angelo Russell. And then for Boston, O'Neal's checked in for Hill, and Bradley's subbed in for Rozier. The Lakers in the lead. Here's Franklin. Still yet to score. 26 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Bryant. He can't get that one to fall.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Outside, Smart launches a three. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. Head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
And he hits the first of 3. Second free throw, no good. And he nails the third. Here's Bryant. He's got 7. Fires away from way outside. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. Pau Gasol has been leading the charge for Los Angeles. His work on the glass was outstanding in that quarter. Great rebounding. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Lakers here so far, guys.
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And here's Bradley. His last outing, he had 18 points. And it's Ron Artest with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Azili dishes to O'Neal. Here's Smart. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Smart's got 5.
Not a bunch of energy from the defense, which is why he was free to knock that down.
Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. 2 open that time, made it look too easy. 5 points in the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Azili a screen. Smart passes to Azili. And it's Azili with the jam.
Yeah, nice roll there by Azili, showing good comfort and awareness there on that play.
Outside Artest. Pass to Bryant. Lakers passing it around. On the clock. Here's Franklin. Sullinger defending. Outside for Artest. Bryant with the bounce pass. Takes it inside.
Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
O'Neal finds Smart. And Franklin pulls it down.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Celtics trail by 4. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Taking a look at the Lakers. Off to a great start this season, currently in second.
And you know, for Los Angeles, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
Smart with the ball. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. He's looking for Ezeli and finds him. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Ezeli's got 4 points in the quarter.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Bryant the pass to Franklin. Artest with the screen on Bradley. Back to Artest. Kept alive. Bryant. Artest kicks to Franklin. The three-pointer off the mark. Looking at Los Angeles, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Bulls in Chicago. Here's Smart. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Here's Franklin. Still scoreless. Hill, a screen on Bradley. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Now, there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
Lakers shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. Some changes for the Lakers. Cassell comes in for Franklin. And it's Nash in for Ron Artest. Norman Powell's checked in for Boston. Last game for Boston, they picked up the W against Sacramento.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Smart. Offline from the top of the key.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Pass to Kobe. They set the screen. The high post shot. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Ezeli finds Smart. Off target from three-point range.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Nash the pass to Cassell. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Cassell's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And it's Bradley with the ball for the Celtics. Timeout. Trailing here by 8. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Heading to the court, Lakers go. Let's make some noise.
checked in for Boston. Rondo comes in for Powell. Now here's Rondo. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Kings in Sacramento.
And even while he was piling up all those points, he still found a way to create chances for his teammates. The assists just kept on coming.
Randall outside. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Cassell kicks to Randall. Gasol setting the pick for Randall. Pocket 6. To the middle. Here's Cassell. Up and in on the layup. Cassell's got the lead up to 14 outs for Los Angeles.
He's got it going here in the second, gaining momentum as this game continues to go.
Outside Hill. From deep. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
I love the awareness from Rondo. Just an excellent passer who's actively looking for his teammates.
Cassell with the screen on Lynch. Pass to Cassell. Over Lynch. Cassell gets the bucket. Cassell's got 12 points now in the quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Hill against Randall. Hill passes to Rondo. Boston needs to get off a shot. Shoots. And it falls over the rim and in. Lynch has got his second basket.
Better to be lucky than good. Got that shot to fall.
Nash outside. Again, Los Angeles.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
Monroe dishes to Hill. O'Neal on the wing. Here's Lynch. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Here's Cassell. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Celtics trail by 13. Hill kicks to Rondo. Drives to the hoop. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Hill's got 3 assists in the game.
Rondo just being creative there on that drive, finding different ways to burn the D whenever he penetrates.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Making a change here. Artest checked in. And here's a look at some. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Here's Nash. And a new group in for the Celtics. Festus Ezeli, he's checked in for Monroe. Jared Sullinger comes in for O'Neal. Bradley's checked in for Lynch. And Smart subbed in for Rajon Rondo. Gasol, a screen on Hill. Pass to Gasol. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, you can be overly physical with Gasol if you want to. It's not going to bother him because he's excellent at drawing fouls.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
the three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that, a team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
That free throw good from Gasol.
You know, you watch Pau Gasol, and he's got unbelievable length and really outstanding skill and the desire to be great.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Outside Bradley. Back to Smart. Beyond the arc. And Franklin pulls it down. Franklin's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
He's feeling it, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
4th in steals, and they also show up in the top 5 in defensive field goal percentage. A terrific job of helping one another on that.
And the steal ranking you mentioned, it shows just how tough they are in terms of transition defense. With all their steals in the open court, opponents really have to be careful with the ball around. Russell, he's checked in for Steve Nash. Smart deciding where to go with it. And he uses the glass on the layup. Smart's got 7 points in the game.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Back to Russell. There's the pick. This one for 3.
Celtics foul. That's New Zealand. His 3rd personal foul. 15 foul.
This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And boy, I tell you what, he's really coming to his own this year. I mean, that is an enormous step up from what he shot at the line last season.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Gasol.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
Pass to Hill. Sullinger with a screen for Hill. Sullinger right side. Outside Hill. The three-pointer no good.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
From 8. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Off target from the baseline.
So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this badly.
Russell kicks to Artest, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Well, every team needs rebounders. Let's check out the league's top rebounders. Pau Gasol, 3rd.
And you can't win games without rebounding the basketball. That's what has made him such an important part of what they do.
Terry Rozier's checked in for Hill. Celtics trail by 16. There's 49 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Bradley, no one around him. A rebound by the Lakers. Franklin's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside Artest. Bucket is good. 16 points for him.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Boston's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Count that bucket.
And that was a very close look.
20 seconds left to play here in the third. Now Russell. Feet away. Doesn't go that time. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Los Angeles on top, up by 16. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Pass to Powell. And here's Smart. Back to Powell. Tries a three. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
I think it's a point of emphasis for this coach, getting to the line where you can pile up some freebies and set your defense.
Taking 3 shots.
3 shots. 3 shots.
The free throw drops for Powell. Good on the second free throw. And he makes all 3. Los Angeles leading by 13. Goes up with a stripe. Sullinger with the rebound. Celtics shooting 47%, pretty solid. Powell kicks to Smart. Offline with his 3. Los Angeles has gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Celtics trail by 13. Pass to Powell. Kobe against Smart. Here's Bradley. 6 on the shot clock. From 11 feet away. Couldn't get it to drop. He's now made 5 of 8 shots. Artest against Smart. Back to Artest. Over Smart. And the Lakers with another miss.
Well, you know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
Bradley passes to Sullinger, and the layup is good.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Enzo Bryant will bring it up for Los Angeles. Looking to get on the board here in the 4th still. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter now. Pass to Franklin. Takes a 3. Rebound Boston.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Bradley deciding where to go with it. They get a hand on it. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Artest, good.
Artest looked comfortable letting it fly. He's more than serviceable from the three-point line.
Celtics trail by 14. The Celtics call time.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Steve Nash checked in for the Lakers. Celtics also with a sub. Rozier, he's checked in for Norman Powell. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the head coach for the Celtics talked to his team during the break. Now, he asked for one thing, intensity. He said, I need you to crank it up to 11 out there. That's how we turn it around. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. In the corner, Smart with it. Sullinger with a screen for Smart. Here's Azili. Pass to Sullinger. Outside, Smart. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bryant.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
And the Celtics with possession here. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Smart goes in. Sullinger pass to Azili. And another shot. He takes it up and lays it in. Sullinger's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You've got to work harder on the glass.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And Bryant wide open. He shoots off target from outside. Celtics trail by 12. Bradley kicks to Rozier. And Franklin pulls it down. Franklin's got 8 rebounds in this game. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And it's Rozier missing. Lakers leading by 14. And here's Nash outside, and Jared Sullinger pulls it down.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
And here's what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Monday, they'll defend home court against the Memphis Grizzlies. And then on Thursday, it'll be the Phoenix Suns coming into town.
And guys, this is the kind of stretch of the schedule that you dream of. Winnable games at home against opponents you know you have a talent advantage over. It would take a lot for this team to not be successful over this stretch.
That free throw, no good. And a new group in for the Celtics. Greg Monroe, he's checked in for Azili. Hill comes in for Sullinger. Lynch, he's checked in for Bradley. And it's Rondo in for Terry Rozier. And he sinks the second.
Starting to find a rhythm from the line now as they try to cut into this deficit.
Lakers leading by 13. Nash kicks to Franklin. Lakers passing it around. Pick up by Hill. Hit the shot. Not going to go that time. Good work defensively by Smart. Rondo with the ball. Here is Lynch. Smart. Can't get the putback. Rondo against Kobe. To the paint. Here's Franklin. Softly drops in the floater. And the Lakers lead by 15.
How about that wonderful floater he has? Showing off an exquisite touch.
Inside. Here's Hill. And it's good coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got 6 assists here tonight.
An absolute bully in the lane. Nothing the smaller defender could do there.
Pass to Franklin. Back to Nash. Shot clock at 6. Here's Kobe. Rondo with the rebound.
Well, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Lynch's shot is good.
Encouraging signs for him after starting the game poorly. He's picked it up here in the second half.
Outside, Bryant. On the wing, Kobe. Hill trying to break free. Rebound by Monroe. Monroe's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Hill. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Austin making a switch here. O'Neal's checked in. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time